Look, this is an extraordinary story. Have a think about what your kids were doing at 6, just starting out at school, making friends, learning how to ride a bike maybe. Well, Deng Adut was learning how to use a weapon. As a child soldier in war-ravaged Sudan, his is certainly an extraordinary story that starts in Africa but ends here in Australia. You might recognise this video. It was created by Western Sydney University about this man.
Australia has given me a different chapter in my life. I got education, I got a house, I'm not running away from war. I'm safe.
Deng Adut was born in war-ravaged Sudan. At 6, Deng was taken from his mother.
I call her my galaxy, and galaxy is called Yuo in my language. She got that name, and she's everything that a child would want to be.
Marched 33 days to Ethiopia and forced to fight with the rebel army.
We were being tortured, being harassed, being victimized. We were assaulted on a daily basis by those who train us. And you can't do anything.
At 12, he was wounded and then smuggled out of Sudan. He made it to a refugee camp in Kenya.
They're living in tents, they're living in houses that are made from bush like that. It was just a horrible place just to begin with, but at least they were saved.
And then to Australia.
What am I? I'm a survivor. I survived. So if I survive with the injuries, whether psychological, physical injuries.
To meet Deng, you'd never guess his history, but those wounds are clearly still raw.
I don't know.
You were obviously very close.
Well, I feel like I got rope. I got rope the actual war, the death, robbed me of everything. You know, he robbed me. No? You robbed me, yeah. I think so.
But it also gave Deng an entirely different life. He taught himself to read by watching the Wiggles.
How I learned English. It was, my nephew was great. He was 2 at the time. We used to watch cartoon together, watch Wiggle together. And all these things were so instrumental because I was with a child. And what he was learning, I was learning exactly that.
He went to university and is now a lawyer. His portrait won the People's Choice at this year's Archibald Prize, and he is the author of a new book about his life. The first words of your book are, "You were born lucky."
Yes. The luckiest man alive. Luckiest man alive.
Now living in the lucky country.
I'm not here to take anything for granted. I'm here to do everything that I can for this country, because it's my country, too. And I love Australia.
He's such a wonderful man, and Deng has a new book, Songs of a War Boy, that is well worth the read. And as he said, is just representative of so many refugees who've come to this country and made a new life for themselves.
It's certainly an extraordinary example of that, though. Yeah, thanks, Eddie. Great story.